going on?
On God.
Oh shit!
Like the fuck?
Oh, I gotta upload my little talk with Nullis and Quartz.
Oh, slide it to me. I'll put it on the Butterhouse channel.
No. What's going on Anaheim channel?
Oh,
Alright.
lame.
Like what?
Fuck, bro. Let me
So
What
farm
do
after-
you
off
mean,
your
bro?
name. Nigga, you're
So
supposed to
basically
let me
after-
farm off of your name, nigga. Like, what the fuck?
No, bro, because you don't understand the point of my channel. It's just shit. Like come on.
It's just shit post.
Like, bro, hold up. Cause no. My first video was us bullying Nullis. My second video was me calling Nola hoe and dissecting whether or not he can fight. That's the third video was I had a goon off with a decade.
Yeah.
It's peak
What's your
content.
name, by the way?
Yeah.
Hold on,
What was the
I'll
fourth
invite
video?
you
Hold
up.
on. I gotta go find the fourth video real fast.
Oh my god.
Oh, and the fourth video is
You ain't nothing but a broke fiend, broke motherfucking fiend.
you can hold this man. Like I'm just saying.
I'm finna get to mute and Kyber, give your permission.
Oh, my premise. I think Robbie wins due to better feats against Kyber.
Wait, can I chip in for a second,
no.
Andre?
No, you
there
can't.
What, Brandon? What? But you're a judge. Why would
No,
you?
I was trying to ask if because Riccardi wanted to come back.
He's already
I'm
in
giving
VC.
an invite, but he's already
Yeah.
here. Yeah, I just saw. Continue. Wait, there's no way I'm judging this. Anaheim's judging.
You and Anaheim can both judge. I don't really care. As long as
Yeah.
Anaheim's judging.
I don't think
care who else
judgment is
judging.
required, anyways.
What?
I
Who
don't
just said
know
that?
what you just said. Mute. So you said you think your character wins due to better feats against Kyler.
Yep.
Can you repeat your premise?
Okay, I think Robbie wins due to better feats against Kyber.
Heard. I think my character beats yours by outscaling. You can go ahead and scale.
Was that
He just
I
said you
just
can
said
go ahead and
you
scale.
can go ahead and scale.
long gun?
Wait, are you guys?
So basically, I have Robbie Scene 3 and Scene 2 above Miguel Scene 3, and Miguel Scene 3 is like above Kyler by like mid diff, and then Miguel Scene 2 is above both like all of them.
Okay, you're throwing out a lot of blanket statements. First off, so let's start off with the fucking. What was the first thing you said? You have season 2 Robbie above season 3 Miguel. What the?
No. I have season 2 Miguel above season 3 Robbie and season 2 Robbie above season 3 Miguel and above season 3 Kyler.
Okay, so do you want to argue whether or not Miguel improved?
Yeah, sure, we can argue that.
Why do you think he didn't improve?
Because he gets hit against Kyler.
Okay.
I don't think his.
I asked why didn't he improve though?
Yeah, I don't think his season 2 skill return back because like
you
season 2
don't
Miguel.
think, you don't think season 2 Miguel can get tagged by Kyler? Why?
No.
Why?
Because season 2 Miguel's defense is like relative or even better than season 2 Robbie's defense, and season 2
Why?
Robbie.
Why is it relative or better?
Because he beats Robbie with a counterattack.
What does that prove? What? How does
That
that
proves
mean? How does that
defense
mean
will
his
be
defense? That does not mean his defense is relative to Robbie's. That just means he's able to counter Robbie's offense. That doesn't mean anything as far as who has better defense.
Yeah, okay, that's fair, but Robbie's offense will also be relative to Miguel's, by the way.
Why?
Why? Because Robbie's able to press Miguel and like blitz Miguel with offense, and
That
Miguel's
doesn't make their offense relative. That just means he can break Miguel's defense, and vice versa.
Okay, so that just proves that they're relative in both. Like what?
It proves that they're relative, like overall as fighters. It doesn't prove that they're relative in those specific aspects that you're arguing for.
Well, I also think like against other fighters, like against Tuck, like doesn't get hit against Cock while Robbie does multiple
Different
times.
versions of Hawk. The Hawk that fought Miguel is stronger.
Versions. Why would that be different versions?
Because Hawk trained in between episodes 5 and 7.
Yeah, you would have to quantify that training.
I don't need to quantify that.
You're asserting that he gets better, but you would have to quantify how much he improves.
I don't need
Or
to quantify how much he
What in
improves.
the world, bro?
My entire point is that he's inherently better. I don't need to quantify by how much.
Okay, so if he's like barely better, that wouldn't disprove anything what I said.
That's fine. My entire point is that they didn't fight the same version of Hawk.
Okay, they cannot fight the same version of Hawk, but like it could still be like relative versions of Hawk since you
cannot make that assertion. You cannot make
cannot
that assertion.
you cannot quantify how much he improved. So
It's
basically,
not my burden to quantify that.
yes, it is because you're saying he's
No,
not fighting the same versions of Hawk. No.
It's not my burden to quantify that. My entire
I'm saying-
argument is that it's two different versions of Hawk. That's the only thing I'm asserting. You already agreed to that. I don't need to quantify by how much.
Okay, so do you think he like improved by a lot or like a little? What do you think?
I don't think either or is relevant.
Why do you not think it's relevant?
Because as long as it's established that those are two different versions of Hawk, then that means you cannot compare the
Y'all want
skill
to
and
conclude?
Robbie to each other.
Y'all want to
we could
conclude?
Okay,
we could conclude this
but if
specific point, yeah.
I'm aware of that, but if he barely improved, that wouldn't really like matter
You
because
can't assert whether or not he barely improved. The entire point is just that he's not the same level in between
during
those
Team
two.
5's
That's the
episode
entire
5
point.
during episodes 5 to 7, he barely trained.
That's fine. That is fine. My entire argument is that he's not the same fighter in episode 5 and episode 7. I don't need to quantify by how much.
Okay, so then it would be like at least like relative to each other and
No, you cannot make that assertion. You cannot make that assertion. No. Huh?
Why can I not make that assertion?
We could conclude this specific point, bro. We could just go to conclusions on this point.
That's not answering my question.
I don't find it like relevant. You're just asking a question that's already been answered. I don't really see why I need to repeat myself.
You didn't answer at all.
The judges can just give judgment on this point.
Can I give judgment?
Yeah. Are y'all gonna fucking speak up?
Okay, Kyber won the point. No, I'm trying.
Type shit.
Alright.
Yeah, give y'all judgment.
Andre won.
Explain how before there's any like bias claims.
Okay, well, has he asked why?
Huh?
Or why?
Has he,
Okay, fine. Why?
okay,
No, I want you to explain just so like anyone listening to the recording doesn't claim that any judges are biased.
Oh, you want me to explain some? You know, I'll explain
God.
how Kyber won then. Bet, like what?
Oh God, bro. Oh God.
All right, so basically his whole stance was that all he had to prove was that Kyber got stronger between episodes 5 and 7. You kept asking him to quantify how much strong. It's the same. Hawk and Kyber, Hawk to a same thing.
Person,
Okay.
same person.
All right. So he said that Hawk got stronger between episode 5 and 7. Therefore, he fulfilled his burden. You kept asking him to quantify how much stronger he got. And he repeated over and over, it's not my burden to prove that because I'm just trying to assert that these are two different Hawks. And you kept trying to go along the route that he has to prove a quantification for how much stronger than he got. And he said, it's not my burden. If you want to do that, you can go ahead and do it. You said he barely trained. He said, okay, that doesn't matter. He still could have gotten stronger, which is what I'm trying to prove. And then you said that he has to prove this. Or what was like the last question? Like, why? Why do I have to assert that he's gotten stronger? Or quantify that?
Yeah, it was like, why can't he assert that he barely improved?
All right. Yeah. Okay. So, do you know what equal interpretation is? Kyber?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay, so you know then when neither of you have credence for your arguments, you have equal interpretations?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why you wouldn't be able to prove it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then you understand now.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't use Hawk anymore to say like their defense or offense is relative. Do you have any other argument for that?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
He'll be right back, chat. He'll be RB. Yo, Courts, what the fuck am I hearing? What is you doing in your background?
Well, I think okay. My next point is Kyler has the reaction speed to react
You said
Kelsey and Free, but
Kyler has what?
Kyler has like the speed to react to Miguel CN3, but he doesn't against Robbie.
Okay, why do you think well, first off, why do you think that Kyler cannot react to Robbie at all?
Because I mean, in the fight, he can't react to Robbie even with other people, or other goons around him. In the fight, he still can't land a hit for Robbie. He does to me. So basically,
Okay,
it's a reaction to land a hit.
you are okay. You are aware that the entire style like that Robbie is utilizing in that scene is predicated on just sitting and blocking and waiting for an opening, right?
I'm aware.
Huh?
I'm aware.
Okay, so if he's waiting for an opening, then there would be like no opportunity for Kyler to react in the first place or showcase the ability to react. So I don't think you
I
can
think
make an
if
assertion that he cannot
he was,
react.
I mean, if he was like truly like relative or like better than if he was like truly relative or better, then he would actually like land a hit on Robbie, even while Robbie was doing that.
Yeah, I think that's an argument from ignorance. I think just because he didn't I don't think just because he failed to react in these short ass instances that you're using as a point of reference, I don't think that inherently means that he cannot react to Robbie.
I mean, in the quote unquote short ass instances, Tyler does nothing to Robbie. Like if he was like truly like able to like land a hit on Robbie, why didn't he?
Okay, so like I just said, I think you're making an argument from ignorance.
Why is that?
You're arguing that because there's no proof of him reacting, that therefore he cannot react. And I'm explaining why that isn't inherently the case.
No, I'm saying that Kyler can't. I'm asserting that Kyler can't react to Robbie while he can to Miguel.
Yeah, but I'm saying the reason that you're saying he cannot react is because he didn't. Is that not your argument?
What'd you say?
I said your justification for him not being able to react to Robbie is because he didn't. Is that your argument? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm explaining how that's fallacious. Like I don't think that that's a valid argument to say that he cannot react to Robbie.
I mean, he's shown to react to Robbie. So like,
Huh?
why would so? I mean, he's shown not to react to Robbie at all. I mean, so it was shown to him. So like, why would you think
That
he would be react to Robbie?
huh? That's not my burden of proof. It's your burden to prove that he cannot, and I'm just explaining that your argument
He's shown
proving that
not
he
to react to
cannot.
Robbie.
Yeah, I'm explaining why that's fallacious because that's an argument from ignorance.
Wait, give me your definition of an argument from ignorance.
You're using
Do you know what an argument from ignorance is?
okay. So like let me give an example, right? If I
He,
say
he asked for a definition, low tier. Give him the definition of an
oh
example.
my god, eat a dick.
Oh,
When you're using there's no evidence as a justification for your conclusion. which is what you are doing right now.
I don't think
Do
I'm
you
doing
have
it.
any grievances with that definition?
No, I agree with that definition.
Okay, so then you would agree that you're making an argument from ignorance, right?
Do you have
No.
any grievances? Does my definition upset you?
So you
I
would
don't think
agree that
I'm.
your
No,
argument
I
is
don't.
fallacious, correct?
I don't,
Why not?
because I'm not saying there's no proof at all. I'm just saying that in what we're shown that Kyler can't react to Robbie in defeat.
So yeah, you're saying he can't react because there's no proof that he can. That is what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying in what we're shown, like just in the fight that Robbie or Kyler can't react to Robbie.
That is the exact same thing as what I just said that you
I
said.
never said there's no proof at all. I'm just saying there's
You
proof
said
that
because he didn't react to Robbie, therefore he can't. That is literally the same as there's no proof, therefore my conclusion is true.
No,
There is no difference,
I
but
never
just
said it's not the same thing at all.
that is the exact same thing.
It's not.
Why is it different? Why is it different?
Because I'm saying, okay, listen, I'm saying in like what we're shown, like on the show, Tyler cannot react to. So I think that Kyler can't react to Robbie because it's shown that he can't. I'm not. I'm not.
Exactly. So you're saying because there's no evidence to the contrary, therefore the contrary cannot be true. Meaning you are making an argument from ignorance.
Can you prove that?
Yeah.
We can go to judgment on this point if you want, if you feel like you want.
Yeah, we can go to judgment on this.
Alright, Anaheim and Brendan. And Axel's bitch ass.
Kyber won.
Type shitty, bro.
I also think Kyber won.
I'm trying to say it as seriously as possible. You don't even believe it, bro.
Yeah, give the
Yeah.
verdict on the point, bro.
Andre won.
Alright, go ahead and
Yeah, what?
explain.
Y'all went circular about 10 times and you never answered the questions that he proposed.
Heard. Okay. I don't think that you can argue that Kyler cannot react to Robbie. So do you have any other argument to place season 3 Robbie above Miguel?
So,
All right. I think seeing. I think season 3 Robbie improved like a lot. Well, doesn't really improve.
You think season 3 Robbie improved while season 3 Miguel didn't?
Or like if he did not by
Okay, why do you think season 3 Robbie improved?
because he gets in like 2 fights against Kyler and also does training with Priest.
You said because he gets what against Kyler?
Not against Kyler. I said he has 2 fights against Sean, which is basically like kind of the equivalent of training or even better because he's actually fighting a real person on like a training dummy, but he also does a training session with Kreese. But like Miguel,
he never trained with Chris.
he didn't like the last episode, season 3, episode 10.
No, he didn't. He was just kicking a punching bag. We cannot assert whether or not he like got any training.
Well, I mean, he does a new kick. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but like he does that kick only in season 3 onwards. He doesn't do that before that kick before. So he basically used a new technique.
It was a basic front kick. Like he just kicked the side of the bag.
Do you think he was doing the front kick before?
Huh?
Do you think that he was doing that front kick before he joined Cobra Kai or not?
I don't think him doing it before or not proves whether or not he knew it before. I think it's just a basic kick.
Okay. Well, even then, I do think like his fights with Sean would improve him.
You think his fights with Sean would improve him?
Yeah.
Why? Why do you think he improved from his fights with Sean?
Because it's basically kind of better than training because he's getting. I mean, the more fights you get in, the better you get. Basically, it's better. Like it's better than training because you're fighting a real person
Where in the
instead of
show
like
has this
imagining.
logic ever been like established or applied? I don't think this has ever applied to the show.
Uh, I think Sam against Kim Dae-un, she improves after her fight with Kim Dae-un.
Why do you think that?
Because she gets in a real fight, which should logically improve her because it should be better than training because she's actually fighting a real person, not like a dummy or something like that, like kicking
Okay,
imaginary.
I just asked you, when has this logic ever been established within the show? Like when has it ever been applied within the show?
Hang on. Be right back. All right. What was your question?
I said I'm asking you, when has this logic ever been applied within the show? Like when has it ever been shown to be consistent in the show?
Hmm. Okay, so basically, Miguel goes from being relative to Xander in season 1, but after he gets in that fight, he's able to react to Robbie, basically.
Can you prove that Xander's not relative to Robbie?
Uh, Xander like loses to Miguel, and Hawks is able to react to Robbie, and
That
Miguel and
is
Hawks should be like.
extremely circular. You just said that Miguel improved because he's able to fight Robbie after fighting Xander. And then I asked you to prove Xander's not on Robbie's level, and you said because he lost to Miguel. That is extremely circular.
Okay. Because he's relative to Aisha, and I think Aisha is relative to.
You said what?
Okay, so basically, my bad, I'm gonna switch that real quick. So I think, Xander's relative to Aisha, and Aisha is not relative to Robbie
Why? Why is Aisha not relative to Robbie?
because Miguel's stated to be by far the best in the dojo, while
When
which
is
would
he stated
mostly
to be by far the best?
or like the only shot at winning the tourney, which would basically basically like imply that Aisha is like not on the same level as Miguel at all.
I don't think that's a direct implication. I think Johnny's been established within the show to have a bias against girls doing karate. That's just consistent with his character. He doesn't take girls serious who do karate.
He clearly defends Tori against Daniel, and Daniel is a boy. He said
That
Tori
that
would
is
have
after
replaced.
6 seasons of character development. Season
Okay,
1, Johnny is established to not take girls serious when it comes to martial arts. He only allows Aisha to join because she's paying him a lot of money.
I don't think that's the case. I mean,
What do you mean you don't think that's the case? That's literally what happened. Miguel had to convince him to let Aisha join by bringing up her parents' money.
yeah, but he also like feels bad after hearing she's been bullied, and also like sees that Aisha completely like obliterated Miguel in their fight like before All Valley like by a lot. So
That
that
doesn't
would
mean that
basically
he
make him
takes her
respect Aisha.
serious. That doesn't mean that he takes her serious or respects her.
Wait, why is that?
Okay, because he only gave a shit about the kids bullying her because once again, he's getting a lot of money to give a shit. And he is surprised that she takes out Miguel. That could also be just because he views Miguel's skill as that high. Or like he values Miguel that much to where someone beating Miguel would be like a shocker to him or whatever.
I don't think that means he thinks girls are like bad in general. Because he says to Aisha, if you want
Says
to
that
be in this
verbatim.
country, you can't
Says
act like a girl.
He says girls don't yeah, okay, you're further proving my point. He's
Okay, no,
characterized
but like,
as
listen,
doesn't
but like,
value women.
since she's not acting like a girl anymore, he would probably take her more serious because she acts
Yeah,
like more.
prove that she stopped acting like a girl in his eyes.
Because he said you can't like do all this stuff which she is shown not to do, like complain and all that stuff like that, get emotional. She's shown not to be emotional or anything like that.
She's shown not to be emotional.
Yeah.
She gave Yasmin a wedgie out of emotion.
Yeah, well, not around him.
Okay, you never made that specification until now. She is shown to be emotional even around him. She storms off after losing to Xander.
Okay, that's after the statement though.
Okay, what? Your entire point is that she stops doing that shit after the statement. You said that. And that's blatantly not true because she continues to act the same after the statement.
I'm saying like
Still
after no, I'm saying like she does that. She gets emotional after losing. After the statement of Miguel being by far the best, or like the only shot at winning, basically.
I don't see how that's relevant to what I'm arguing at all. What I'm saying is that statement wouldn't matter because Johnny is characterized as someone who doesn't take girls serious.
Kyber's winning.
Okay.
Um, all right. Oh no. We could just go to conclusions.
Okay. Anaheim, you can give conclusions on this one.
Kyber won that no to look.
Okay, you're not a judge anyway.
Well, I can be a judge, trust.
No. Anaheim and Brandon gives.
I think Kyber won the point.
Oh, type shitty, bro. Why?
Yeah, I think Kyber won too.
Type shitty, bro. Why?
I think Kyber won the
Because he
point.
beats you.
I'm asking you why, Brandon.
I'm saying what, bro? I think Kyber won the point, bro.
Oh, type shitty, bro.
Kyber is like top tier text debater, so I think that would correlate to VC debating. So I think that he beats anyone.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, mommy, I'm in the background right now.
Okay.
Yo, what the fuck was
Actually
that?
give judgment though, chat. I'm trying to get this shit over with.
I think he won.
Kyber. Yeah,
Yeah,
Kyber,
we can
how
go
do
to
you feel about your
conclusions.
win? Kyber, how do you feel about your win?
Anaheim, come off mute, crack.
We could go to conclusions.
Hey, Pokery, you know Kyber won that, right?
Yo, can you explain how?
Because I said so.
In the intro, so like requisite.
I'm shitty, bro.
Wait, if Anaheim's on mute and I'm the judge, I can call it Kyber's verdict right now.
Hey, he's in the car right now. This dude,
Alright, bro. This is horrendous rigging that I'm witnessing right now.
As
This is crazy
the official
rigging.
judge of this debate, I'm giving it to Kyber.
Oh, you're giving it to
Kyber
Kyber.
won.
Hold
It was like sub-inch, but
on. Can y'all explain now?
It's evidential, so like, an explanation is a requisite.
This nigga is yapping. This bro, this nigga's funny. I hate this nigga, bro.
We can go to conclusions.
As the official judge of this debate, I mute Brendan, bro. And we need you to speak for the rec. How long you gonna be in the car for, nigga?
We can go to conclusions.
We're waiting for Anaheim to give judgment. I'm not gonna be back. Someone speak for me. Okay.
Yeah, I'll speak for him. So
type
basically,
type out your verdict, and they'll just read it off.
why is everybody muted?
Because I don't want anybody speaking besides me, Kyber, and the judges.
All right, so I believe I won because I have a Johnny profile.
He said Andre won because Kyber's argument was circular. Yes, Axel, that was W yapping. Alright, we can move on. Judge said I won. Do you have any other arguments to get your character above mine?
No, we can go to conclusion statements.
Huh? Damn, I haven't
Nah,
even scaled.
we can go to conclusion statements.
Damn, I haven't even scaled yet.
All right, so I believe I won because I have a Johnny profile picture.
Type shitty, bro. I think I won because he wasn't able to prove his stance to be correct in any way, shape, or form, and I think we could just deductively infer that I'm correct and he's wrong, since he was proven to be incorrect, meaning therefore the contrary would have to be correct. Yeah, and you could say who you thought won the debate. Oh, chat, he's typing up a paragraph. Oh my.
That must be high diff then.
What the fuck up, nigga? I didn't even have to scale. So anybody gonna say something? We just gonna say like we're waiting for fucking Anaheim to give his judgment and stop blue balling us, even though we already know what his judgment is. I fucking bro, just give your fucking judgment, bro. He clearly doesn't want me to scale. We want this over with.
I think my conclusion statement
All right,
was
bro.
more.
All right, bro. If you don't give judgment, I'm about to ban you. How about that? How about that, bro?
All right.
All right, judge said I won. Type shitty, bro. I'll save the recording.